Okay, hey, what's up guys? Thermo11 here with my review slash discussion of Tokyo Ghoul Route A, Episode 1. And I really want to talk about this because some people, I don't mean to be rude to people, but some people seem really stupid. Like, I don't get it. Um, First of all, you have some of the big reviewers like, oh yeah, I waited for Tokyo Ghoul Season 2 Route A, heck yeah. And then if you have all these fans telling you to read the manga, I think that should be a sign. Even if like you're busy with life or something, you still could check it out later. You could wait instead of watching this because the thing about Tokyo Ghoul Route A is that this doesn't happen in the manga. Um, Mostly the end doesn't happen in the manga, but some of the stuff within the episode happens in the manga, but it happens differently, and I'll talk about that later. And like the whole thing with Kaneki, spoiler alert if you haven't watched the episode, with Kaneki going over to Aogiri Tree, or however you say Aogiri, yeah, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen at all. And I don't know how they can get the series back on the right track with this happening. Some people think it's possible. I don't know. The author is helping out with this. That's what I've heard. But still, it didn't seem written that well. Because Tokyo Ghoul isn't a series where you rush everything. Tokyo Ghoul is a series where you take your time with everything. Um, some of the stuff that happens in the manga is great. Like Kaneki versus Ayato. That's a longer fight. In this episode, it's like, what the heck? This guy just grabbed Ayato and he just left the fight. Because if you don't know about Kaneki's mental state, like if you're not really paying attention to the series, Kaneki is messed up in the head right now. I believe he got tortured for like 7 or 10 days by Jason, and what Jason was doing was I know he was like pulling off fingers and toes and waiting for them to grow back and then pulling them off again, something like that. He was torturing Kaneki. They didn't show all that in the anime. Um, I believe they kind of just like showed him screaming. I don't know if they showed everything, but yeah, Jason messed Kaneki up in the head. That's why his hair is gray, I believe, because if you're under a lot of stress, your hair will turn white. But I don't know if it would be this drastic, like turn white automatically. And yeah, what he does to Ayato, I mean, Ayato kind of deserves it, but still, I think for Neverworld keeps saying in his videos, because he's read the manga, 103 bones, like that's all you need to say. It's a pretty nice scene, so if you haven't read the manga, I would say read the manga. And why I keep stressing to read the manga is because the manga is a masterpiece. Like, this is my favorite manga series, and I don't get why people are watching the anime. Like, you're disrespecting this series. This isn't even how it goes in the manga. Like, the manga takes its time, the manga is great, the manga covers mostly everything that a series needs to cover. It's just a great manga series, and I don't get why people keep checking out Tokyo Ghoul Season 1, Tokyo Ghoul Route A, and you have all of these people stressing to you, read the manga. I don't see why people are being so stubborn, like, I can only watch anime, I can't read manga because I'm too stupid. Um, yeah, like there's a lot of development. Like, I think King of Lightning even said in one of his videos, it's like, wow, Kaneki got kind of strong. That kind of got strong fast. He was able to beat up some thugs. That's explained in the manga. He did some training. Like any minor complaint that you can think of with Tokyo Ghoul, it's it's done in the manga. The manga will probably cover it. So that's why I say read it. I think it's a great manga series. And as I said before, it's a masterpiece. It is that good. The way it's written, the way it ends, it all comes full circle. And Tokyo Ghoul Re is also good. So I saw a comment and someone was saying if Tokyo Ghoul was adapted properly, it would have been one of the best animes ever. That is true 100%. Like, people don't understand. Read the manga. I've been stressing to you to read the manga for like 2 minutes. Read the manga. It's serious. So what else happens in the episode? There's like a fight with what is it, Tsukiyama, and like one of the members of Aogiri. Yeah, I believe that happens, but I believe that's longer. Um, you have Uta there, and what is it, Momo? Is that Momo or Yama. Yeah, Yama, something like that. You have them fighting a member of Aogiri, and that's longer in the manga too. And then there's I know there's like a backstory for Uta and Yama, or I forgot his name. I read the manga like within a few days because I liked it that much. But the manga is actually very long, so it's like 140 something chapters, and then you add on Tokyo Ghoul Re, which is like at 9 or 10 at this point. You have a lot to read, but take your time. Don't read as fast as I did. Because what I was doing was I was trying to do what Chibi Reviews did, and he basically read up to the white-haired Kaneki part, which is like chapter 66 or so, or is that like where the anime ends? And that's what I did. Um, but that was a lot of reading. But it's good. It's very good. But I'd actually say read the manga first and then watch the anime. Because, I mean, the anime is good for what it is, but it's just like it doesn't cover everything. And even as an anime-only watcher, you're going to start to notice, like, wow, this is rushed. Like, the only time that the series actually slowed down and had something different was for the finale of Tokyo Ghoul season 1, or like it was the episode before the finale or the episode of the finale. It has all this like this slowing down of like Kaneki's mental state and everything. You see what's wrong with him, you see what's going on and all that. You see a little bit of his backstory, but that's not even all of his backstory. Like, they tried to slow it down. This is like a new anime studio. They don't know what they're doing. I don't really know how the whole anime to manga, the whole manga to anime process goes, but like uh a lot of people have this opinion that like, oh, it should be hold on, I have an argument that I wrote down for this too, but a lot of people have this opinion like, oh, the anime is just to promote the manga, so it's cool if they skip stuff. No, it's not, because like, if someone wanted to adapt the entire story of Tokyo Ghoul, they would have to go back, start from chapter 1, and they would have to produce another anime. That's what I'm saying. This is leading Tokyo Ghoul in another anime. I know the quality looks good and everything, but this anime isn't that good. Yeah, so this guy tried to argue with me, and let me see. Yeah, I think they shouldn't change things in the story unless the author requests it, because there are certain moments in Tokyo Ghoul where they could have ended it off and people could have been like, oh wow, I can't wait for season 2. Tokyo Ghoul is a long series, it should have a long anime. The same thing with Magi. Magi kind of got messed around with this anime, and people are saying, oh, they fixed it with season 2. I didn't want to give season 2 a chance because of what they did to season 1. Uh, and animes are supposed to get people into the manga, but I'm just kind of wondering, like, have you guys actually looked at the manga? It's one of the best mangas out there. A lot of fans wanted this anime, and some won't ever read the manga. I don't understand. That's stubborn. And the anime is just bad in general. The progress is going too fast. Yeah, this is basically some of the stuff that I've said before. Let me see. Yeah, the anime is kind of ruined. I highly suggest reading the manga. The creator's involved, but yeah, that doesn't happen in the manga. They skip a lot of things and change things, like the let me see. What happens in the anime? I believe the gourmet arc happens before the CCG arc. Yeah, that's what happens in the manga. So you should read the manga. Like the what is it? The gourmet arc. Like there are more people there. Like you see, the anime just focuses on Kaneki, but there were 2 other people there, and stuff went down there. And you also learn more about is that where you learn more about those the 2 girls? I don't want to give too many spoilers, but you might learn about them there, or it might go back. I'm not sure. Let me see. People, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's basically all I have to say. But I have one more thing. I have a YouTube comment that I posted that I wanted to read a little bit about. And yeah, it's just like, my problem is like, you YouTubers, you're so popular and everything, but you can't pay attention. Like, oh, people are telling me to read the manga. I guess I'll just watch the anime and then come back to it. Like, it ruins the manga for you in a way, because you remember more of what happened in the anime, per se. I left a comment, the same comment on a few YouTube videos, because I thought it was a good comment. So just give me like 2 minutes, not 2 minutes. I don't want to take that much time up, dude. I really should like cut scenes like this from the video. Yeah, I just don't get it. Like these YouTubers, they get all these views and stuff, and they're just doing like stupid stuff. Like, hey, I'll review Tokyo Ghoul season 2. Have you guys seen the opening for Tokyo Ghoul season 2? That is not good at all. I don't know if it's gonna be expanded. It seemed kind of short. It was just like Rize's hands getting on Kaneki and stuff. Like this YouTuber, he doesn't even know stuff about the series. That's kind of what like pissed me off. Within a way, it's like you don't know stuff. Like you don't even know about the series. You're saying this person's this gender, and it's just dumb. It's just like, bro, you're not paying attention to the series. I'm paying attention to the series, and yet you're getting all the views. Uh, it's not even about the views, but still. Um, da, 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 da. Yeah, season 2. I try to stress that season 2 is not how the manga goes, and like, if you want me to tell you like how the manga goes, it's similar, but it doesn't have to do with Aogiri in a way. Um, yeah, I don't get why some people just don't care. Like they want to read they want to watch the anime no matter what. Like they can't read manga for some reason. You have those type of people's like those type of people, they only watch anime, and it's just like you're so weird. Like you're not getting everything at all, and people are hyped. Oh yeah, let's think about Tokyo Ghoul Route A as its own thing. It's like no, Tokyo Ghoul is great. It should be adapted properly. I don't know. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much what I was saying. So I pretty much remembered all that. Um, I guess I should talk about the episode a little bit more. Like the scene with Toka and Kaneki, that happens, but everyone else is there. They made it seem like it was romantic, pretty much. Like, oh, Kaneki, don't go. Oh no, my legs are messed up. I can't follow you, man. But yeah, everyone was there. It's like, Kaneki, you're leaving? What? It's kind of shocking, everything. But I got spoiled on it because if you try to read the manga and you look at comments, you're gonna get spoiled. But yeah, that's a pretty good part in the manga, and it kind of leads up to the ending. So yeah, Tokyo Ghoul. I can't make you guys read the manga. Like I can't just come to your house and like read this, but I highly suggest it. Tokyo Ghoul is a masterpiece. It's a manga above manga. It's great. I recommend it 100%. And I would hope that you would want to check it out if you want to get like the author's original story and not really what happens in the anime and everything. But I can make you read it. It's up to you. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you would like to follow me on Facebook or Twitter, my Facebook is Surmo11 and my Twitter is Melvin2898. And I will see you guys later. Peace.